Siberia, a land spanning 13 million square kilometers, a sleeping giant beneath the ice.
Here, winter is not a season. It is an endurance test that lasts most of the year.
In Oymyakon, the thermometer drops to minus 70 degrees Celsius. At this temperature, breath freezes instantly. Steel becomes brittle as glass.
Darkness devours the days. The sun barely dares to peek over the horizon.
But for some creatures, this white hell is home. Creatures designed by evolution to defy the impossible.
The Siberian tiger, the largest cat on the planet. A ghost that walks through the snow. Solitary. Powerful.
Unlike its tropical cousins, the Amur tiger has developed a double fur coat.
A biological armor against the lethal cold.
But cold is not its only enemy. Hunger is a constant threat.
It needs a territory of 1,000 square kilometers just to find enough food. In winter, prey is scarce. Many animals flee or die.
Its wide paws act as snowshoes, allowing it to move in silence.
Every step is calculated. A mistake means losing vital energy.
Sometimes, weeks pass without eating. Survival is a brutal equation of calories.
An opportunity. A lone straggler boar.
The prey also fights for its life, seeking frozen roots beneath the white blanket.
The attack must be perfect. There is no margin for error.
The strike is explosive.
But deep snow sometimes favors the prey. Failure means hunger. And hunger in Siberia brings desperation. And when hunger tittens, the king of the taiga must seek more dangerous prey.
On the open plains, another survivor defies logic, the Yakut horse.
They have the ability to lower their metabolism by half, entering a state of standing semi-hibernation.
But to eat, they must work. Breaking the ice is their daily routine.
A few blades of frozen grass. That is all that keeps them alive.
Born in the ice, raised in the ice. They are children of winter. The reindeer, the tireless nomads of Siberia.
Their hooves are marvels of natural engineering. They expand to act as snowshoes.
And they serve as shovels. They must dig meters of snow to find their only treasure. While they endure in stillness, others must move to avoid death.
Lichen, energy-rich moss, hidden in the darkness of the ground.
It is a race against time, spending energy digging to gain energy eating.
Their legs cool down to near freezing point to keep heat in their vital organs.
But in the taiga, no one is safe. Danger lurks in every shadow. And our solitary tiger is still searching, desperate.
The taiga has failed its hunts. Hunger is consuming it from within. Desperation leads it to make a suicidal decision.
Inside sleeps a giant, a Siberian brown bear in hibernation.
The bear has accumulated fat for months. It is an immense calorie reserve, and dangerous. Attacking a bear is a deadly gamble. But the tiger has no choice. The giant wakes. The clash is titanic. Claws against claws. Fury against desperation.
In the human world, this is a legend. Here, it is raw reality.
In Siberia, one life is always paid for with the death of another.
Then, the miracle happens. Or perhaps, the curse. Summer arrives. In a matter of weeks, the frozen world turns into a giant swamp.
Temperatures skyrocket from -50 to +30. An 80-degree thermal shock.
The air becomes dense and suffocating. But heat is not the worst part.
With heat and stagnant water, Siberia's true army awakens.
Billions of mosquitoes. Living clouds that darken the sun.
There is no hiding. They attack eyes, nose, every inch of exposed skin.
A reindeer can lose liters of blood in a single season. It is slow torture. The herd panics. They run to exhaustion just to escape the swarm. Their only salvation is the wind. They seek highlands where the breeze sweeps away parasites.
Others seek refuge in water. Submerging is the only effective barrier.
But even the kings of the taiga have no peace. Summer is psychological warfare.
Constant stress prevents animals from resting or eating properly.
Here, predator and prey share the same torment. The taiga offers an ephemeral banquet. Berries, mushrooms, roots.
The taiga moves easier now, but the dense forest hides its prey better.
It needs to accumulate 15 centimeters of fat before the snow returns. The little ones also work frantically. Every pine nut counts.
But the clock ticks faster here than anywhere else.
Summer is just a blink, and the ice giant is already waking up again.
Days shorten visibly. The earth exhales its last heat.
Those with wings flee. They will not return until the ice breaks.
For others, transformation begins. Changing skin is a matter of life or death. The bear, sated and heavy, returns to the dark. His world turns off for 7 months. The bear, sated and heavy, returns to the dark. His world turns off for 7 months.
The ice giant has fully awakened. The white hell has returned to claim its throne.
With the cold comes the eternal night, but also the magic.
Lights dancing in the sky. A spectacle for an audience of solitary survivors.
Under this sky, life continues in silence.
The eyes of the taiga never close.
Endure, resist, wait.
Every step resonates in absolute stillness. Every step resonates in absolute stillness.
The cycle is complete. Cold is the absolute master.
Here, beauty and death are two sides of the same coin.
Siberia is not a place for the weak. It is a crucible that forges the most resilient creatures on the planet. Tiny sparks of life in a universe of ice. Every sunrise is a victory.
And though winter seems eternal, life always finds a way.
The legacy continues, generation after generation. This is Siberia.
Beautiful, brutal, eternal.